In the world of soap operas, death is rarely the end of the story. Some characters just can't seem to stay dead, and fans are often treated to their miraculous returns. Here's a look at 10 soap opera characters who have met their demise more than once, only to make a dramatic comeback. A.J. Quartermaine, General Hospital. A.J. Quartermaine has had quite the journey on General Hospital. His first death came in 2005 when his misdeeds caught up with him and he was murdered by Dr. Asher Thomas. But AJ wasn't gone for long. He returned to the show in 2012 only to meet his second death in 2014 when he was shot by Sonny Corinthos during a heated confrontation. Adam Newman, The Young and the Restless. Adam Newman has faced death more than once. His first apparent death occurred in 2014 when Billy Abbott sought revenge for the death of his daughter, Delia. However, Adam survived and returned to Genoa City, only to be caught in a cabin explosion in 2016, orchestrated by Chloe Michel. Still, that wasn't the end for Adam either. Jason Morgan, General Hospital. Jason Morgan, Sonny Corinthos' loyal enforcer, has had his share of deadly encounters. His first death occurred when he was shot by Duke Lavery, though it was revealed to be Caesar Phazon in disguise. Years later, in 2021, Jason was presumed dead again after a shootout with Peter August led to a tunnel collapse. Fans are still hoping for another miraculous return. Jack Devereaux, Days of Our Lives. Jack Devereaux is no stranger to faking his own death. In 2006, he pretended to die to push his wife Jennifer towards another love interest. But in 2012, Jack seemingly met his real end in an explosion while saving his daughter Abigail. Of course, death is rarely permanent in Days of Our Lives. Victor Newman, The Young and the Restless. Victor Newman is another character who has died multiple times. In 1993, Victor allowed his family to believe he had perished in a car crash, only for him to reappear later. He was killed again in 2012 when Sharon misidentified a charred body, but once again, Victor rose from the dead. Duke Lavery, General Hospital. Duke Lavery faked his own death in 1989 to protect his loved ones from the mob. But when he returned decades later, his second death was much more permanent as he was fatally shot by Carlos Rivera in 2015. Duke's storyline was full of twists, leaving fans constantly guessing. Sheila Carter, The Bold and the Beautiful. Sheila Carter's villainous reign over The Bold and the Beautiful has seen her die more than once. In 2007, Sheila was shot by Lauren Fenmore, and it appeared to be the end. However, in 2024, she pretended to be killed by a bear only to return later. Sheila has proven time and again that she's not easy to get rid of. Marlena Evans, Days of Our Lives. Marlena Evans has been killed off more than once in Days of Our Lives. Her first death came in 1987 when she was in a plane crash orchestrated by Orpheus. Years later, in 2003, Marlena was shot by a sniper after being revealed as the Salem stalker. Yet, like many soap characters, Marlena always seems to find her way back. Taylor Hayes, The Bold and the Beautiful. Taylor Hayes has a history of dramatic deaths. She was first presumed dead in a 1992 plane crash. 10 years later, she was shot by none other than Sheila Carter. Rumors have it that Taylor may be facing death again soon, but soap fans know better than to count her out for good. Stefano Di Mera, Days of Our Lives. Perhaps no character has defied death more than Stefano Di Mera, the phoenix of Days of Our Lives. Stefano has died in almost every conceivable way: strokes, car accidents, plane explosions, and stabbings. Even after his final death, his essence lived on through other characters. Stefano's legacy as the ultimate comeback king remains unrivaled in soap opera history. So, in the world of soaps, no one stays dead for long. These characters prove that with a little drama and some creative storytelling, anything is possible. Which one of these soap opera deaths surprised you the most?